is fleeting, volatile, passed around between the ruling houses of the 7 kingdoms of Westeros like a well-worn coin since records began. That is, until King Robert Baratheon, first of his name, wrenched it away from his predecessor and brought prosperity to the realm. Yet, how fragile is the peace that is built upon war? With Robert's death, 5 would-be kings rose up to pry the crown from his still warm hands. When kings squabble, it's the realm that bleeds. Its people neglected and left to fend for themselves. Few know this better than the forgotten brothers of the Night's Watch, sworn to defend the great wall of ice that stretches across the north. Beyond lies a frozen wasteland, inhabited by savage wildling tribes who would see Westeros burn. Although it may not be fire we should fear, but ice, if the tales ring true. For if the Watch is to be believed, whatever stirs up there in the dark brings a fate far colder than death. Even so, their pleas for aid are lost on a realm that refuses to remember. Fortunately, there are still those who do heed the Watch's call. In the far reaches of the north, the master of a lowly house calls upon his bastard child for aid. For if the Night's Watch falls, who then will stand between us and the cold? Yes, power is a fickle thing. But winter is coming.
Watch your footwork. Yes, that's more like it. Come. Again.
Thank you.
Uncle!
Come to your senses and crawl back north, did you? You've grown.
As have you.
So, have you? Come back?
For now. Father sent me here. He hasn't heard from you in weeks.
Couldn't spare the Raven. It's been outright chaos up here.
There's been no word from Lord Commander Mormont either.
The Lord Commander is dead. Murdered in a mutiny. And we've got 100,000 angry wildlings marching on us from the north. But there is someone worth talking to. John. Looking for lost rangers.
To the gate!
It's one of the missing rangers!
What happened out there? Where are the others? Hold him still, damn it! I'm trying! Hurry up! Brace yourself.
Step aside. Give him some space. Get him inside. Freeze to death out here. He's one of John's party. Looks like trouble. I'm riding out. Wait here until I return.
I'm coming with you.
Forget it. You're not a member of the Watch.
Uncle, I can look after myself.
Ready yourself. It's dangerous out there. This is my kid. They're coming with.
Brave one, aren't you? Not just stupid.
A little of both.
Where are we going?
The Rangers John went looking for were on patrol somewhere to the east. Best we start there.
Wouldn't it be quicker to cut through the trees?
I don't intend to spend a minute longer in there than I have to.
You sound afraid, Uncle.
You should be too.
You think it's John?
Nah, he didn't plan to stay out here.
Things never go as planned in this damp forest. We're going on foot. Could be wildlings. By the gods.
Who would do this? Wildlings?
No. This was the work of no man.
Don't you start with that.
We're heading back to the wall.
What about John? His rangers?
If they're alive, they'll have to hold their own. We must alert the watch.
No. We said we would find them. We can't just leave them to their fate.
Selden, get to the horses. Tell Thorne what we've seen. Bring aid. We check the camp for clues. That is all. I've seen battles. Men rip.
What happened here? Where's the rest of your party?
So many. All dead. Blue eyes.
You're in bad shape. We need to get you out of here. Why don't you stay dead?
You all right? Aaron?
Sort up! There's more!
Creatures. What were they?
Whites. The dead brought to life. That can't be good. Quick, to the horses!
It's nothing. Come, on your feet.
Shit. John.
Uncle. Up there.
On your horses, now. Good. Let's move. They won't be far behind us.
Good to see you, John. We're in your debt.
What are you two doing this far north of the wall?
We came to get you. We need you back at Castle Black.
Well, did you send them back to the wall?
The Rangers are dead, John.
Then their blood is on my hands.
It's not your fault. You couldn't know.
Perhaps. This path ends at the river. The wall's just beyond. Giants! Leave the horses! We have to keep moving. There's a pass around the mountain.
Stay close to John. Stop for nothing. Run! Quick! Through here! Get up! Keep going!
We're surrounded!
This way! You all right? Come on!
The rope! Climb!
Don't look back! Keep moving!
Here! To the right!
It's a dead end! We're gonna jump!
Uncle, are you hurt?
No time for that now.
Come. We've overstayed our welcome as is.
Ah, thank the gods. I was too damn close.
Not much further now.
Oh, never thought I'd be glad to see that damn wall.
It almost feels peaceful from up.
An army of the dead.
Don't underestimate northern bastards. Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. House Tyre must send aid.
House Tyre can't even support itself, let alone the wall.
Sir Marok is a good man. He fought at the Battle of the Bells alongside my father. He'll find a way.
Sir Merrick is dying. I'm all there is.
Then you'll have to do. Someone must gather the support of the great houses.
John, I will see it done. But what do I tell my father?
Tell him that, like it or not, winter is coming. You lost your horse beyond the wall, didn't you? Go speak to the stable keeper. I must speak with the council.
Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walkers?
Aye, but they were unconvinced. They're more worried about Mance Raider's attack. Still, that's my problem to solve. You'd best be off. You have a long journey ahead of you.
Aye. Good luck to you, John.
Oi! You there! Turn back!
What's the problem?
Road's closed. Thorne's orders. Got reports of wildlings between here and Molestown. Too easy to get ambushed in this blizzard.
My hold's just beyond here. Clear the way.
No exceptions. You can stay at Castle Black till it dies down. And lighten up, eh? Wildlings don't know their pricks from their fingers. Don't have the brains to push further south. Your hold's safe.
I can't wait for the blizzard to end. There's another path through the hills. It'll be a long walk.
Oi! Up here! Quick now! Don't know how much more blood the man's got to lose. Lucky bastard, aren't you?
Gavin!
You know him? Found him bleeding in the snow. Queen's Crown way. Place is crawling with wildlings. Barely got him out alive.
He lives on my lands. There's wildlings in Queen's Crown? The Watch said they'd keep north.
Well, our friend here sure as shit didn't cleave his own leg near and soon now, did he?
Master. Lurk. They got Lurk.
Hey?
His daughter. We grew up together. The wildlings took her?
I jumped a cart passing through town. I tried to stop him, but... like... well, I'd freeze to death till this one found me.
I'll get her out. There's a checkpoint just down there. Get him to safety and alert the Watch.
Aye, I'll get some there. You take this. It's no good with him.
First whites, now wildlings. The Watch is stretched too thin. They took Lurk for a reason. Gotta find out why.
Damn it!
A wildling. They're tracking Gavin.
I know you're here somewhere.
He won't be alone. Best keep quiet.
Damned fool! How'd you lose a bleeding man in the snow?
Shut it. Cut his leg clean in half. Can't have gone far if he ain't dead already.
Aye, but we're not going back till we're sure. The crows could find him for all we know.
There's two of them. If I can get close... What happened here?
What's it look like? Wildlings just showed up and started tearing off limbs.
What did they want?
The leader, he kept asking about Castle Black. How high are the walls? How many men? What do we know? We're just farmers.
This leader, did you see him?
Aye. Big he was. Bigger than any man has a right to be. Face covered in scars. Even the wildlings wouldn't look him in the eye.
Stay out of sight. I'll deal with the wildlings. Wildling leaders are thin, then. But he doesn't know the state of the Watch. Not yet. Must have smelled the blood. Gavin was right. They've overrun the village. Even one of them makes it back to Mance with word on the Watch, and the wall's doomed. An old man. The Then must have thought he'd been around long enough to know about the Watch. His fingers are all broken. They wanted him to talk.
for your cart, did you? What? You're not that cow's escort, but I'll gut you just the same.
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Finish it then, kneeler. Be quick about it.
The peddler, Lark. Where is she?
The girl, she talks too much when she's not crying for home.
What home? Renan's Rest?
I told us all a fine tale about where to find it. Reckon we'll pay a visit soon.
Where is she?
In the tower. What's left of her by now, anyway? Thens ain't much for patience.
Lark won't last long with this lot. I need to find her.
Got ourselves a wildling killer here, boys. Ha! Now enjoy this. Stand back! This one's mine.
No crows to save you here.
Scream for me, Neelar.
Played with women rather than you. had proper steel, you'd be dead! Let's go see the girl, eh? Must be scared up there all alone. Wonder how loud she'll scream. Think you'll hear her down here? Maybe you'll find her still warm. Then she can watch us cut out her heart.
Master, what are you?
Quiet. Fun's about to start. And she tastes nice. You're welcome to share.
Enough talk.
Who will? I wish she died first.
Lurk, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to be.
I said I'm fine.
It's good to see you. You've gotten dull.
You haven't.
My father, did he?
He's safe. Let's get you home. Can you move?
My legs work, but I'm shaking like a reed.
Aye, that's normal. Come on, let's go. The wildlings said you told them about Renan's Rest?
I'm sorry.
There's no shame in that. Anyone else would have done the same.
You've been gone a long time. What brought you back?
My father. He sent me a letter. Bid me to ride to Castle Black.
And what did you find there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Either way, Master Merrick will be glad to have you. How's father? Is he alright?
He's at Castle Black. Wounded, but he'll recover.
Stupid, brave man.
We could use more.
It's seen better days. As has your father. The place seems to river with him.
It can be rebuilt.
I hope you're right. I thank you for coming back for me.
This place. I can't get used to it looking like this. Fields untended, buildings sagging. Father's illness has taken more than just his health.
Not like this. Mary has kept this place together in my stead. It's time you paid her a visit.
Rest. We'll see to the keep.
I know you will.
Don't argue. There's broth in the kitchens. You need rest.
No, I need work.
There's nothing for you to do. Master Snow, tell the girl there's nothing for her to do.
Master, please.
Lurk, see to it your father's brought back as soon as possible. We need him here. Then, do as Mary says. You need rest.
Aye. Thank you.
Mary, I don't have long. Father'd have me ride south. What is the state of the keep?
It's grim, I won't lie to you. The place has been crumbling for years. We need food, repairs. Lark was carrying the supplies we needed. Oh, you only just got home. Sir
Merrick will need you to care for him while I'm gone. We have bigger problems. I need to speak with the other houses. Wildlings are setting fire to the gift. Any further south, and they'll be on our doorstep.
Wildlings! See through the eyes of animals.
Stories? What are you, a child?
What are you two on about?
My lord, there's a white raven perched near the road to the keep. This lackwit got scared, swears it's a wildling scout.
And this genius thinks it's a gift from the old gods. Wants to boil it down and feed it to your father, my lord. There'll be wildlings. Are we going, just the three of us?
What do you want to tell the guards? Come quick, there's a crow.
Well, I'd use better words than that. But you're no better. Since when's ravens meat a medicine? Look there! Watching us like that. With those beady little eyes. Ain't that a scout?
Usually scouts stay hidden, Finn.
Not when they're wargs. They hide themselves and send out animals to be their eyes.
It's a crow and nothing more. Are we done here?
Yes, my lord.
I'll go bring in the sheep.
We'd best get to it. Wasted half the day on this.
You want me to follow you? What am I doing here? If we'd run into this earlier, Finn would have pissed himself.
I'm unarmed!
What's a wildling doing here?
Aye, I'm of the free folk and what of it? I just want to live. All that looting and killing's not for me, never was.
That's so. And if your band finds you?
They can go bugger themselves with a stick. I'll not be part of their raids. There's folk on both sides of the wall who just want to live their lives in peace. Just leave me be. That's all I ask.
I know you're not a normal crow.
Oh, traveler, hold a moment. You seen any wildlings on your way here? Never known them to come this far south, but some of the villagers swear they saw one skulking about.
No, the roads have been quiet.
Aye, thought not. Folk have been jumping at shadows, what with all that happening up north. Keep safe in any case, no telling what's stuck in the roads of late.
Please, don't do this.
This is what happens to those who plot against House Bolton. Hold on. Just came back to me. He's the one what insulted Lord Bolton. You sure about that, Ryder? defending a known criminal, getting in the way of the Lord's men. Quicker ways to die than in the Dreadfort's dungeon.
Please, my lord, take me. Leave my family.
Bring his body up for the resident to see. Who's next? This one's holding out on us. You've got coin stashed away, don't you?
Want his hut raided, Captain?
No. Find his daughter instead. Bet that'll make him talk. Tear through these hobbles. I want every scrap of copper brought to me. Anyone acts up, remind them who rules the north.
Former ward, what are you doing this far from your home? I had no word that you returned to the north.
Last hearth looks just like it did when I was the Great John's ward. You are as graceful as ever.
I see you brought your father's humors with you. John and I expected our wards to be every bit as wild as your father. But you and your brothers were always so well behaved. It's heartening to see you grew up well.
I wish I was here under better circumstances. I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
He is alive, at least. Though I believe you deserve sympathies as much as I.
Yes. Father's health is failing. His affliction grows worse by the day.
He deserves better than to die this way. And with your brothers killed at the Red Wedding.
He called me home to claim the family name.
Dire circumstances indeed. I will tell the Maester to send a poultice to your father first thing in the morrow. John would want me to do anything I could for his old friend.
My lady, the men of the Night's Watch need your aid.
They always need aid, child. What can I do for you?
I return from Castle Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse. The dead rise beyond the wall. I've seen it with my own eyes. Steel cannot kill them. We can only hope to slow them down. Please, you must send north anything you can spare. Men, weapons, anything to help the Watch deal with this army of the dead.
Well, that's truly a story, my dear friend. You will remember House Umber marched south with King Rob's forces. We lost some 2,000 men in the campaign. And when the Red Wedding happened, Last Hearth is in no position to lose more men. But we have not forgotten the times your family and the Night's Watch have stood with us. House Umber will not shirk its duty to the realm. There are some fresh blades and hauberks from the forgers. You may take them to the wall.
Thank you, my lady. I would stay a while longer, but I must ride on. I must speak to Lord Bolton about presenting my father's writ of legitimization to the king.
It shan't hurt to ask him about support for the wall either. I'd sooner hang Roose Bolton than ask him for help, but he is the Warden of the North. He has a duty to protect it.
I'm here to collect the weapons Lady Umber pledged to the Watch.
About that. They's... gone.
Gone?
Gone. Someone in a black cloak said he was here for the Night's Watch. Just wanted weapons and... What? Shut up! 'Twas the Black of the Night's Watch!
Could have been the Black of the Dundarians for all you know, idiot!
Could not? Why'd Lord Barrett come all the way up here? Besides, everything looks black in the dark.
Do you know where he went?
Said he was going to the wall. But he went south instead of north.
Any holdfast to the south is under Bolton control.
It ain't the Boltons, you lackwit! Why'd they pretend to be crows? Look, if they're heading further south, they'd have to go through Long Lake. We got eyes all over the last river, and they'd wear out their knees pulling that old sled they took that far south. My gut tells me they'll have a ship waiting.
You two inform the lady and meet me at the lake. I'll track down the thieves.
Now we stand on one leg.
God's willing, I'm in no mood for more visitors.
One of their cards. And their disguises. There's barely any snow on it. It can't have gotten far. Looks like that guard was right.
How's Tyre, is it? Thanks for the help. Castle Black's always open to someone like you. Gods watch over you. Safe travels.
Long Lake isn't far now.
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
These are the laws of the ancient forgotten. You put a sword to the prick's stomach before the Lord hears about this!
Please, don't do this.
The sled tracks continue towards the lake. Some of them broke off toward that hut. What are they gathering out here for?
In the name of Lord Roose of the House Bolton, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, I sentence you to death. You again, Ryder. Following me, are you?
Another traitor, is it?
Aye. North's full of traitors, just got to look hard enough. Got an issue with that, do you?
Aye, I do. The North's got no place for the likes of you.
Hoped you'd say that. About time your head found its place on a spike.
Who are you?
I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
Tyre? Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs them. The dead march beyond the wall, and before them is an army of over 100,000 wildling warriors. You must have seen them too. Some have already scaled the wall and are setting fire to the gift.
Think you need to keep from the Isle. Not about no army is coming from the wall.
And I ain't never heard of no walking corpses, neither.
I know what I saw. Whatever your cause is, the Watch needs these weapons more than you.
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to hide in and plenty of steel. People of the North got none of that. Damn war took everything from them. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's a Night's Watch if there's no one left to watch over?
No. Those weapons were pledged to the Watch.
Gods! We gotta look all this back.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Before I drown you in it.
Both of you shut your mouth and put your backs into it, you blubbering fools. So, you found your weapons, did you?
All accounted for. I should continue to Winterfell.
You two! What are you standing around for? Get those weapons to the Watch! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some other way. Come on! It's a long way to Winterfell. See what I have to deal with? Of course, the job will whip him into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man. House Umber knows that better than anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the war. Man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. And the further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threats are whirled away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead marching on the wall. They'll laugh. Say it's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes and dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from something. This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell down there. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
last Hearth wasn't ready to believe the news from beyond the wall. Even coming from their former ward. They've got
Haven't seen your face here before.
What is it?
You look like the helpful sort. Please come with me. My grandson, Edric, he's not well.
This the boy?
Aye. He's burning up. We've no food, no medicine. He won't last the week in this state.
Won't the townsfolk look after their own?
Not here. The headman only gives food and medicine to them as work the land. Rationing, he calls it. He says there ain't enough to go around. Yet he's always got his taxes ready when the Boltons come for their due. Please. The boy's all I have left. Find us something to mend his ailing.
You the headman here? Word is your people are starving.
Nonsense. We're just rationing what little we got. There's only so much to go around.
A boy's dying of fever. He dies, it's on you.
Look, stranger, I ain't heartless. We take care of our own. But everyone's got to pull their weight. You think that boy's the only sick one here? We have rules. Harsh? Yes. But they'll see us through winter.
Fine. I'll see to it myself. Why aren't you out farming?
Oh, I've got other uses. Why is it farming's all anyone ever thinks of as work?
What do you eat?
This and that. The headman's taken a liking to me. Says I remind him of his late wife. Now, can I help you?
No, never mind. You don't work the fields?
No need. My husband's got an ox. Does most of the heavy work in the fields.
And your rations? Where do they come from?
Don't rightly know. My husband handles such things. Edmund sees to it, I reckon. We get enough to get by.
What do you know about the town's rations?
Rations? I'd be careful who you ask. Beth's youngest got himself in trouble over it just last night. Came running out of that barn, bawling his eyes out, he did. Said the Edmund gave him an earful about some drawing.
Not much of a lead, but the only one I've got.
They're hanging more and more boys every day. I like
It's the boy's drawing. Looks like a map of the town. One of the buildings is circled. Do you recognize this place?
Oh, aye. I've been there. Empty barn at the edge of the fields down south. Don't bother. They got the place locked up tighter than a scepter's legs.
Do you know of a way in? A boy's life depends on it.
You look an all right sort, I suppose. Just don't go tell on the head man about this now, you hear? I know where he keeps the key. I take it and sneak in there some nights when the cold gets too much.
Where is it?
Burnt out ruin cross the hanging tree. Door's blocked, though. Got to get in all smart like.
Do you recognize this place?
Let's see. Looks like the barn on the edge of town. What do you want with it?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Nothing for you there. Owner's been dead a long time. Been using it to store hay, but all our livestock's been taken.
This drawing yours?
No, never seen it. I don't want to get in trouble like Byrne did. Besides, Byrne says he didn't even draw it anyways. Just traced it from some map the Edmund dropped.
Door's blocked, as he said. Must be some other way in. Collapsed roof might be worth a look. Just need to get up high enough. Half of it's burnt away. Nothing here but ash. There's the key. Now to see what the headman wants with these barns. Empty. Unless false floorboards. Clever.
You! Easy now. It's not what it looks like.
Step aside. I'll take only what I need to save the boy.
Look around you. How long do you think this'll last if word of it gets out? People need strength to work the land. The Boltons want the taxes. Hell's the buggering bandits want taxes. I don't ration what we have, the harvest withers, and we all starve. You think I like seeing my own folks suffer? It's the hardest bloody thing. But it's better than seeing them all dead.
You feed your people first. Taxes come after.
Aye. And you'll tell Lord Bolton that, will you? Or those bandits who're bleeding us dry. Easy passing the sentence when you don't have to swing the sword.
It's just a few herbs. Now step aside. Seeds for the next harvest. Won't do Edric any good. These vegetables are all dried out. Suppose they'll have to do. Dried fruits. Not enough to feed a family, let alone at the floor above then. There's a few bundles of king's copper stuffed in the back. Should take care of the fever at least. Here. This should last you a while.
Where'd you get this? Is there more? Edric needs strength, and I...
This is all. Don't go looking for more.
Gods. What will become of my Edric?
You have to make this last. There's no more to spare.
No, I understand. Thank you. He has a chance, at least.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy!
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
thank you, traveller. There's not much I can give you, but...
Is this the way to Winterfell?
Just down the road, up the hill. You can't miss it. Tell me if there's more you wish to discuss.
Merrick's progeny.
You know my father?
Aye. Fought beside him at the Ruby Ford. Beast of a man. You've grown into his image. Name's Donald. Your father's a good man, loyal. The North needs his like now more than ever. Straight to the point. Just like your father. Good. I need someone I can trust. The Boltons are a plague, and they have eyes everywhere. I have a friend in Winterfell who's been gathering information. He's got a man waiting at the ruins by the North Gates. Tell him I sent you. Retrieve his message and bring it back to me.
A ruin near the North Gates. Right under the Boltons' noses.
Somebody please! Wolves! Thank you. Thought for sure I was dead. Never been attacked in these woods before. Something's got them riled up.
Fingernails are missing. He was tortured. No message on him either.
See? Told you someone would show up if we waited.
Drop the weapon. We've got questions for you.
Bolton sigils. Figures. Here's Donnell's letter. This is bigger than one man's plans. No time to leave. If this squid's exposed, the Boltons would have cause to tighten their grip even more. Ah! Squid must be a byname. Best ask around, quietly. Anyone here sells squid?
Squid? Traders from White Harbour, most like. I haven't been around much lately.
Aye, Fat Man Manderley probably ate them all. But if it's squid you want, I hear the Marshal's got plenty of love for him.
I'm looking for squid.
You'll be wanting the kitchens if it's fish you're after. Or do you mean the Marshal? Folks call him Squid behind his back, 'cause he let some of them Ironborn go after Ramsay had his way with them. Told him that had come back to haunt him. He'll be at his desk. Lots of petitioners these days.
Name, business?
Donnell sent me. Your man lost his head.
Not here. Follow me. Has Donald gone mad? Sending you here could get us both strung up.
You tell me. He sent me here to fetch your letter. Your man's dead. Tortured. The Boltons send their regards.
God. Dale's closer than I thought. Damn him! Alright, here it is. Either you help me to clean up this mess, or I'll write you up as a Stark loyalist. Trust me. I have the authority to make it stick. Be smart, and we can both walk away from this.
I don't take kindly to threats.
And I don't like making them. But tough times call for tough actions. The Boltons are a scourge. We both know that. There's evidence I need gone, and the captain of the guard, Dale, need him gone too. Bastard's leaving the documents I need at his station, out in the open. As bait for me, no doubt.
Not one for tidying, by the looks of it. The Marshal's documents are here somewhere. The Marshal was up to something. Let's see what. Marshal's weapon was used to kill someone close to finding out his secret. No coincidence, I'm sure. Best find the murder weapon. This doesn't match the inquest. The Marshal's dagger. Now, to remove Dale's note from the record. That leaves Dale's report to Lord Bolton. Has to be around here somewhere. Safe place to keep something important, but it needs a key. Guard Captain's report. Now Roose will be none the wiser.
And? How did it go?
Well enough to clean up your mess. Killed a man to cover your tracks. And now it's Dale's turn?
Aye. I'm looking for your help, not your approval. Hand me the evidence. Let's see. This is your evidence. That Lord Father of yours taught you to read, didn't he? Let's see. This is your evidence. That Lord Father of yours taught you to read, didn't he? Let's see. Oh, good thing we got this back. The bastard got careless. I damn well told him to burn it. Let's see. Gods. The damned fool dropped the knife after the deed. No wonder Dale started waving his prick around. Tell me you got the knife too.
I did.
Good. We'll turn the tables on him. Plant what we have in Dale's tent. He's set up in the courtyard over there. Once you're done, I'll arrest him for treason. What Roose does to him after that? Well, that's another matter.
Aye. But after this, we're done. Need to get this into Dale's tent without him knowing. Closer and he'll hear me breathe. That'll do. Let's not linger. Let's not get too close.
Captain Dale. By the authority of Lord Roose Bolton, Warden of the North, you are under arrest for the murder of one of his men.
What? Bullshit! Put your cock away, Marshal.
You've gone far enough trying to hide it. Easy for the Captain of the Guard to steal evidence, eh? Search his tent. Arrest him. Lord Bolton will judge him himself.
You're full of shit.
Oi! And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Who's asking?
Aldous. Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Isn't it Lord Bolton's duty to keep his lands safe?
You must have been gone a long time. Lord Bolton only just moved into Winterfell. He's got bigger problems to deal with. He don't care what happens to people like us. All he cares is if we've got taxes for him to pluck. And there won't be none at this rate.
What do you make of this gang?
A bunch of deserters, malcontents. They were just pests under the Starks. But between people losing their homes to the war, the Boltons sitting on their thumbs, they're out of control.
Where are they?
There's this kid, called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life, too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen their camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Tell me about it.
I was riding my master's horse to Wintertown when they jumped me. Dragged us both all the way to their camp. Thought they'd flog me to death, but I slipped out when they started arguing.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
Every farmer and his mum wants something for free round here. I say...
We say something of interest to you. Mouthy little shits, you Stark lovers. You'll soon find out where that gets you here. We was just talking about a little trouble at that farmstead right there. Farmer and his wife went and got themselves killed by the Greyjoy boy when he took Winterfell. Farmer's brother wrote Lord Bolton a letter asking him to grant the lands to him. Of course, we ain't passed it on yet. Fact is, it's below our lord to give two shits about. But if the bastard of House Tyre wants to see to it, by all means, go ahead. Saves us the trouble.
Things are bad enough around here. I can at least see this farm's given to the right man.
Who are you? Where are my men?
Dead in the fields.
7 hells!
The owner of this farm. Where is he?
About to lose his head, I hope. Reckon he must have slipped out the back. I've got men searching the river right now. Told them to give him a slow death. Reckon I can make yours even slower.
The riverbank. Perhaps I'm not too late.
Like no farmer. Better make sure.
You'll pay for that, you bastard! Please take me! Me up! Others take me! Me up!
I haven't found the farmer, and he's not here. Something at the farmstead I've missed.
No! I don't want trouble! This was my brother's farm.
Why are you here?
Waiting for those pricks to leave. Bandits got no stomach for farming. I'll grow tired of it before I run out of things to eat. My brother and his wife, they ran this farm, you see. Till they were murdered by the Greyjoy boy. Had him cut down. And took my 2 nephews to Winterfell for good measure. Same time he strung up the 2 young lords, the Stark boys.
Handy timing. Taking your nephews the same day he parades around the bodies of the Stark's heirs.
I'd say so. Gods! Find out for me, would you? I deserve to know if he... well, you know.
I'll ask around. Meet me outside the gates.
bastard!
Too risky to ask the soldiers.
Right, you maggots, get to it! Put your backs into it!
Do you remember the day the Stark heirs died?
Aye, I remember. Them and that damn snake, Theon Greyjoy. Lord Eddard took him in, raised him near like his own. And how does he repay that kindness?
Did you see the bodies?
Not me, no. Talk to Garrett. He was there when Lord Bolton had the bodies cut down. Works on the walls now.
Aye. Take care. The Masons are still fixing the damage Greyjoy caused.
Aye. What is it?
The Stark boys. You were here when they were pulled down.
Stark boys. Now you'll like to get yourself in trouble asking such questions.
My trouble is my own. Answer the question.
Aye, I was there. Never seen a sorrier sight. Be honest with you, all charred up like that. They barely even looked human. All twisted and mangled. Fire got them good. Just blackened husks hanging there. Couldn't even recognize their faces. It was a cruel thing what Theon did. Aye, wouldn't have thought Fire to do that. The little one especially. His back all curved to one side like he'd been bent in half. Must have been agony. The poor lords.
My thanks. What was Theon thinking? Playing those poor boys off as the Stark heirs. Their uncle deserves to know the truth. The truth could get him flayed.
Well, how'd you go?
Looks like Theon passed your nephew's bodies off as the Stark boys. One's back was curved, like you said.
7 hours. The bastard. I can't let this lie. I don't care if it kills me. Lord Bolton will hear of this. Keeping this farm and the family is the least he can do for what I know.
Lord Bolton's not known for his kindness.
Aye. But I've got to try. My family deserves justice, even if it's from a man like him. My thanks, stranger. You know where I live if you need me.
Wanderer! By the cut of that armor, you're no bandit. My town needs help. Will you pass by? The Winter Town, down south. I drew the short straw. Had to come here to deliver our taxes.
You draw lots to decide who delivers your...
Well, the roads ain't what they used to be. A cart like this is more like than not to get jumped by bandits. Got robbed on the way. Barely got out with my life. But now I have to explain the shortage to Lord Ramsay. Someone's got to do something about these bandits.
Someone, please! Have mercy, my boy! My lord, that's my son lying there. I couldn't stop them. Now all I ask is they return his body to me. Please. They're refusing me. The boy deserves a proper burial. Execution's over. Keep walking.
Aye, it is. I want to take the boy's body.
What for? Dead men aren't good for much. Don't ask for much neither. No corn, no food. Of course, the poor sods like us who killed him are still here. And we do need corn and food, as it happens. Might have to see if I can find a few more bodies for you to take, eh? Go on then, get to it. I'll make good use of your coin. What more do you want from us? There's nothing left to take!
Plenty left to take. You've chopped wood, pots, pans, plenty of womenfolk.
Don't push your luck! You think Winterfell will just stand by and do nothing?
Winterfell? If Winterfell was gonna do anything, they already would have. Stop kicking and screaming and hand over the coin!
Oh, thank you. I owe you my life. Them dancing fools, they call themselves. They come from across the river. Dying's the first useful things these brutes have done.
I'm looking for a man called Lonel.
I'm Lonel. Is something the matter?
I found a cart in the hills nearby. It was carrying supplies from your parent. It was already looted when I got there. Found this note, though.
These damned bandits. What will they even do with rolls of fabric? It was never this bad under the Starks. Well, at least I know Mother and Father bear no grudge. Thank you for that, stranger.
Merrick, Lord Bolton has issued a writ for your arrest.
What? Who are you? Arrest? No, you've got it wrong. I'm just a simple farmer. I've done nothing to... Shit!
I'm looking for Merrick. He ran this way.
Merrick? Don't know what you're talking about. Besides, he never could have done it. Hadn't left his farm in days before all this started.
I'm looking for Merrick. He ran this way.
Merrick? Besides, he never could have done it. Hadn't left it.
Godspeed, God, where's that? Oh, are you playing hide and seek with Uncle Merrick?
Yeah, sure.
I saw him hiding behind the stone wall by the potato patch. Don't tell him I told you, but tell him I want to play too next time.
Merrick, stop running. You're only making things worse.
Listen, I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal any horses. Look, I know you've got a job to do, but I'm begging you, hear me out. What if you took my gloves to whoever's paying you? They'll believe you caught me, and maybe that'll be the end of it. I've got a family here, land, a life. If you really don't believe me, you can take me in. But by the old gods, if you have even the slightest doubt, just take my gloves. You have no idea what this means to me. I swear, you're saving an innocent man.
Pick up your sword! It's no fun when you don't. I don't want to be a Bolton anymore. Let me be a Stark. The Starks are brave. The Boltons are cruel. That's not what...
You two, inside, now! The others will take you for being so stupid. What have I told you? What if someone's heard you?
Mother?
No supper for either of you. And if I find another wolf's head drawn in the snow, you'll be wishing the Boltons had found it instead of me.
please, a moment!
What is it?
It's my youngest, Willem. I fear he's run off to our old farmstead, east of town. His father and brothers left to see to it this morning. They think to work it again, now that the boys can help out. Willem seemed keen on following them. I told him no, but oh, he's got his father's stubbornness, that one. He said he'd play with his friends at the ruins east of town, but if something were to happen to him...
These must be Willem's friends. Is Willem with you?
You're looking for Willem? We're looking for Willem.
He was supposed to be hiding, but he's hiding too well this time.
But you didn't look in the ruin yet, did you?
I'll look for him. Willem?
That's not Willem. That's just stupid Pip. Was it?
No sign of the boy. Must be the oldest. His throat was slit clean through. The husband choked on his own blood. The woman mentioned 3 sons. Where's the other 2? Bloodstains. Someone walked out of here.
Please, don't hurt me.
Easy. Your mother sent me. Are you hurt?
Mother! It hurts.
Here, let me help.
Thank you.
What happened here?
Bandits. Dad tried to tell them the land's ours, that we got rights to it. But they didn't care.
And your brother?
God's Willem. He walked in just as it happened. I screamed at him to run and hide. Knowing him, he'll be at the windmill. I told him to stay put till someone said the game was over.
Where there's one, there's more. Can't leave any survivors, husband and son, dead on the same day. Let's hope Willem's safe at least. Can't let her lose another. Willem's around here somewhere. Bandits might have missed something.
Come out here, boy. We just want to play, don't we?
More bandits. Not here. It's full of useless junk. That's the last of them. He could be a ways off. Good spot, but no sign of him here either. Might as well try it, like his brother said. Game's over, Willem! We can't find you!
I won! Oh, who are you? Where's my brothers?
Your mother sent me. I'll take you to them.
Ma did? Alright then. I hid real good, didn't I?
Aye, smart lad. Let's get you back. Stay close and follow me.
Got it! Did my brothers send you? 'Cause they couldn't find me. I'm the best at hide and seek. No one finds me if they don't want him to. Hid so well, even those big men couldn't get me. Dad'll be so proud.
Aye, it's good they didn't.
Willem? Willem! Willem! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm alright, Ma. I'm sorry I didn't listen.
You gave us all a right fright, little brother.
I figured something was wrong when you didn't come back.
I'm sorry I couldn't save them all.
Ma? What does that mean?
Willem, love. Your dad and your brother. They...
Is there anything I can do?
No. You've done enough. Brought my boys back to me. For that, I'll be forever grateful. Well, you did all the same. Just stay close, you hear me?